Welcome back. So apparently we were both right.
Oh.
Oh. 3, 2, 1.
Oh!
He killed me.
Oh, man, you
shit!
killed
He
him.
did! Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Oh yeah!
You chest bumped me to death.
Oh man.
We are the gladiators! Yeah,
It's so
so
hard
We
to
had
get
an
up
interesting break.
yeah,
Sorry.
we spent the time researching on who did what, where,
Right.
why. It was great. Really good.
Yep. 3, 2, 1.
Oh!
Oh.
Oh! Oh! You just walked out.
No one died. Oh, you're still up there.
Yeah, man.
Here we go. 3, 2, 1.
Oh, dude, I'm the champion. I'm the champion of this, man. You
Millbee is
can't-
undefeated.
Yeah.
King of the boom.
I gotta hang on. Where's the I gotta do the celebration. I gotta celebrate my victory.
Oh, here it is.
Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna do that while I run it. I'm like, yeah. Oh, it doesn't really work. Oh, I just
Jesus.
I thought he died again.
So
So
strong.
yeah, we were all right. Ko was seeing round blocks, and we were seeing square blocks, and how we did not realize that. It's our weird conversation. It's just hilarious.
Yeah. It was really surprising.
Oh, damn. Oh, did you just die again?
Yeah.
All right, we can
You're
play
a
our
killer.
we can play our game of co-dead body hockey now.
All right.
Here we go, here we go.
So the goal should be to get between the boobs, I think.
Okay, and I gotta get it off the thing.
Yeah, you gotta get it off the ship.
Oh no! Oh shit! Come on, go!
Oh no! Oh no! You break it out!
Yeah. Oh, shit! No! Oh,
Pushed it too far! Oh man, he's just going.
go! No! Shit! Oh no! Oh
no! Oh no!
Oh, he's
Where'd it go?
he's out of
Oh
play.
no! Shit! Oh, the thing.
Oh, okay, I'm gonna go for a cheeky score. Oh!
Here's your body.
Oh, that body just damaged the ship, I think.
Did it really?
Yeah. It just hit. Oh,
No, I think it's
hit
okay.
the masking. Oh, no, miss. The one I kicked off hit the fucking thruster on the way down.
I think it's okay. Well, let's
Bodies
see.
are dangerous, as we have learned.
No, it looks okay. It looks like. Oh no, it did. It did 1% damage. Both of them have got 1% damage on them. This body is
Funny.
dangerous, man. Jeez.
Well, thankfully now we're all sane again. We've arrived at the same page now.
I just love that we were just having this conversation without realizing that we were both seeing the. Oh god.
I know, it's so weird.
What a wild world we live in.
What a wild, wild world.
What a moon pie. What a time to be alive.
Okay. Jesus Christ. That got weird fast.
It's from The Simpsons when Jasper he gets frozen in a fridge and he's in there for like I don't know 10 minutes and he comes out and he thinks it's the future and he's looking through the shop and he sees moon pie and he's like, moon pie, what a time to be alive. Oh, it's like that's like classic old Simpsons. It's just too good. Oh, dude, I love me some moon. I never had moon pie. What is it? I wonder what it tastes like.
Aren't they just like marshmallow pies or something or whatever? Or am I thinking of something
Oh
else?
no, I'm gonna check now. Moon pie.
Yeah, it's a chocolate. It's a marshmallow in the center with two pastry type. Like
Since
fleeky
1917. What makes these moon? Why moon?
Why not?
They
I mean,
Why- are they circular?
1917.
yeah,
was-
but moon. Yeah.
They-
yeah. A picture of a woman eating moon pie at Mardi Gras. That's an interesting picture to have. Wikipedia. Well done. Moon pies have been at the Chattanooga Bakery since 1917. Earl Mitchell Jr. said his father came up with the idea of moon pies when he asked Kentucky coal miner what kind of a snack he would like to eat, and the miner requested something with graham cracker and marshmallow, which being dipped in chocolate. When Mitchell's father asked how it should be, the miner looked up in the night sky and framed the full moon of his hands.
I imagine this is exactly how it went down.
That makes it sound way too, like, majestic and beautiful. Like, he framed the moon in the sky. It should be like the moon. That's ridiculous.
Ads for products and stuff from that time period are hilarious because they didn't have any rules, or they didn't know that like people selling stuff would lie or something like that.
Yeah.
So they just said all kinds of shit. Like almost everything that we have still today that had any sort of a legacy to it started off with some ridiculous like fucking health benefit that wasn't true or something like that.
Right?
Like, eat Kellogg's and your heart will regrow back into your body if you've lost your heart somehow. It's true, believe us.
Oh my god, this is horrifying.
Or
The
like
best
people used to drink
cigarettes.
tonics and stuff.
Well, you say cigarettes are good for you, didn't they?
Oh yeah, cigarettes
Oh,
used to be good for you. That was a thing.
That's probably
What
the
else?
most. That's probably the most dangerous lie I feel like they've ever said.
Oh yeah. But that's something that was like perpetrated for a really long time too, was to either say that it was healthy or cover up the fact that it wasn't healthy.
Mm.
Although it's kind of funny that that became this perception that somehow people don't know, that like all the way up into the 2000s, it's like, okay, we know now. Everybody knows. This is not a thing that people don't know. We don't need the truth commercials. We know.
Well, this is
Well,
more like shock tactics now, isn't it?
It's like you're trying to sell Jesus. It's like everybody knows who Jesus is. You can't go up to somebody and be like, "Have you ever heard of Jesus?"
Just check him out, man. He's got a book. He's all right.
It's got a book.
Yeah, it's like a
Did you
biography.
know like the truth.org, that's part of this settlement agreement too. So like the tobacco companies are the ones making those commercials as part of the legal
What?
settlement. Yeah.
Oh, so they've been forced to make those commercials.
Yes.
Ah, okay. Maybe that's why they're obnoxious. Maybe they're intentionally making those commercials obnoxious so that people
So
be
no
like,
one-
"Man, I'm gonna keep smoking just because of these commercials."
I'll show these motherfuckers.
You know what? I wouldn't be surprised. Yeah, it's like fuck you.
I've always found them like subtly insulting. Like, this is insulting my intelligence.
That's a
a
good way to
little
get
bit.
someone to not do what you want them to do.
You never know. You never know. Maybe it is meant to be that way. But other things that were, I think some of the ones that are funnier are like stuff where it's entirely mundane things that were treated more like magical supplements, and they became like something like candy for us now. But originally were like chewing gum or something like that. Like, chew this gum every day in the morning, and your sex life will be vastly improved, or something like that. That has absolutely no effect on.
Right.
But now it's just, double mint gum. Like, but it started off as something that somebody made and tried to peddle as like a fucking snake oil.
Part of me kind of wishes they still said that. Chewing this will make your penis huge, but don't chew it too much, or it'll grow too big, and people will be terrified and run for miles. It'll keep growing, and like your house roof will collapse, and you'll see this giant penis growing into the sky. I can't stop.
They kind of do that with commercials aimed at kids. Not the penis part, but the whole like total exaggeration of stuff.
Yeah, that's yeah. If you watch,
Like
any,
they drink something and then they turn into like a lightning bolt, and they're like, "Yeah,
Well, it's
your
all-
whole
it's
day
like
will be like
fast-
awesome."
everything's fast
right?
moving. Some guy's like, "Yeah, you should try this right now." I remember like when I was a kid,
Right.
and like the Super Soaker adverts, it made me really want to buy a water pistol. It's just a fucking water pistol. It's just
And
like,
then you get it, and it's like, this is not anything like what they showed at all.
it's like there's like this army guy screaming at me to buy like a water pistol. And he's like, "Ugh," I'm like, oh my god! And again, I'm like, where's the army guy? This isn't as fun
Where's
of the guy
army
screaming at
guy?
me. Yeah, this isn't as fun of the army guy screaming at me all the time.
How are we supposed to get up here, Milby?
There's a hole at the back.
Oh, is there? Okay. I was like looking for a way out.
I'm trying to. Maybe
Oh, I see.
maybe we could get up by going into the sides of the ship and something like that.
Okay.
Off a staircase going up or something like that. I think
One thing
that's
that bugged me with kid commercials when I was a kid was how much, like how hardcore they were trying to push this thing that we should hate our parents and all
Yeah.
adults. Did you notice that? Like,
yeah.
adults are stupid. They don't get Frosted Flakes, right? You know, like you're just supposed to. Every commercial showed like adults are like so dumb.
I wouldn't be surprised if like secretly there was like a flashing image of kill your parents and like little Satan like oh my god I should kill my parents, yeah they're dumb. Well that's
It's kind
terrifying.
of, when you think about it, because that's the people with the money. Like, what the fuck were they thinking?
Right,
Like,
Like I don't know, maybe not every kid thought about that sort of stuff, but to me it was always like, but I have to become one of those.
Oh, I, didn't,
right.
I never
eventually,
thought
like-
I never thought about that when I was a kid. I was gonna be a kid forever when I was a kid.
Oh, okay. I don't want to grow up. I'm a Toys R Us kid.
Well, I just never it never occurred to me that one day I would be an old person
Right.
because old people smelled and I didn't want to be them.
Yeah.
So like that was like you know I was like oh I know oh they're just old people, you know, we're young people. I don't know. I don't know when the concept of getting old ever actually hit me.
I still think it has.
No, that's a good point. I don't think it has yet. Even.
I sort of feel like when I got to around 20 or so was when. Well, no, actually, I take that back. Because I do look back and I feel like I was still pretty naive and dumb at that age too. Not about everything, but some things.
I remember at that age thinking that I knew everything,
Yeah.
and now looking back, realizing I didn't know shit. I mean, it's funny because I wonder how true that'll be about me right now. Even like,
I
when
think you
look back.
always do
yeah.
that. I think you always happens as you get older. You always think, man, I thought I knew everything back then, and then.
That's always what adults tell you too, so you don't want to. You start saying it to yourself, and then you're like, no.
Yeah.
Because nobody ever agrees with that. It's the most futile thing an adult person can ever say to a young person is, you think you know stuff, but you don't. You just don't know. And then you just shrug them off like, whatever, fuck you, old man.
Yep.
I'm
But
young.
then
Get
later
it.
on, you start saying that stupid shit to yourself, too.
Full circle, and then suddenly you realize you look like your parents, and then you just like, oh well, there you go.
It's just one of those paradoxical things where you just can't tell somebody that and have them accept it. They will never accept it.
Yeah.
But it is true. That's the annoying part of it. It is actually true.
So you kids out there listening right now, you're gonna ignore us.
Yeah, you're
But
the
it's fucking true,
ones
okay?
out there listening going, whatever, bro.
Yep. Exactly. There you have it.
I know everything, man. I got straight A's in math.
Straight A's in math.
I could fucking algebra your face off. You don't know.
Algebra your face off.
Yeah, dude, I'll algebra your face off. Come at you so hard. It's gonna be great.
Mm-hmm.
I'm an algebra bro.
I don't want to
Algebra
repeat what it
your
sounded like you
face
said.
What did it say?
Algebra.
Algebra.
Algebro. Algebroni? you
Just
you ain't
always
an
looking for a
algebro.
chance to say jabroni.
Yeah, yeah. It's like, you ain't an algebro. You're an algebroni. It's like the cool insults the maths club comes up with. Oh, you just a maths jabroni. I love the word jabroni. Any chance I can get to say jabroni.
Oh, I know. The slightest provocation.
It's like, but it's not a word you get to say often. So when you get a chance,
Did you
it's
say
like...
bro? I think I heard you say bro. Jabroni.
Jabroni.
It is one of those good words. It's like it can't have any other context. As soon as you hear jabroni, the word itself conveys everything you need to know about it. Fucking jabroni. It's like a jalopy for people.
Let's look at this fucking jabroni over here. What the hell, man?
Wow, I just they really are the same word. It's just jalopy. It's just the same thing, but for cars.
Oh, I don't know what jalopy means.
Oh, you never heard You never heard of a jalopy?
Sounds like a piece of food.
It's like a card that's sort of like a hodgepodge, rundown pile of shit. A jalopy. I mean, it's an old timey term, I guess now, right?
I guess, yeah.
Like, I'm trying to think. What's that fucking? Is there a cartoon or TV show with like a hillbilly family and they had this car piled up with shit? It was like a like a Model T style car.
Beverly Hillbillies?
Was it Beverly Hillbillies? Yeah. I think it was Beverly Hillbillies. Well, that car that they drive is a jalopy. That's like the picture perfect definition of a jalopy. I can't believe you never heard of that, Milby.
You're making me really hungry when you say jalopy.
This is jalopy sounds delicious.
That's exactly the opposite reaction you should have.
It's like, man, I just want to eat a jalopy right now.
Totally go for some jalopies. Surprise.
Let's go down. Let's go.
You jabronis want to go for a jalopies?
Hey, I know a great jalopy stand down the corner, man.
It's run by this jabroni.
Hey guys, did you know that the moon pie is a traditional celebratory food for remembering the Apollo 11 moonwalk?
Really?
That sounds like some 50s corporate bullshit right there.
Yeah, sure
That's
is.
Wikipedia, that is probably.
You've not really experienced the space launch until you've enjoyed it with a moon pie. You know, that kind of fucking
Moon pie. Sponsored by NASA. Yeah.
Did you hear that just now?
A little
Okay,
bing.
Yeah, it was just perfect because as soon as you got done, like as you were saying it, it sounded like a jingle for the commercial.
And that's when the moon with the eye like twinkles. He's like,
Yeah.
It does a little wink.
yeah. Creepy
Oh man.
living moon. It's me, Herbert Moon.
It's weird how creepy commercials and stuff were before they kind of made them less obviously creepy.
Yeah.
Every wife wants one of these in her home. Like that kind of stuff that reflected the culture at the time.
Yeah.
It's got this message in the corner that says, "Hey, Milby, hope this isn't a bad time. I just wanted to," and then then Steam didn't let me see the rest now, so everyone will forever wonder what that was.
Wait, yours captures Steam?
Yeah, mine does it too. Like
Yeah.
anytime someone comes online or someone adds me as a friend or any of that other bullshit.
Huh.
Well, I'm using Windows.
Oh, well.
I'm not using it in full screen right now.
I guess
If I play this game in
don't
full
know why.
screen, it fucks over the recording really bad for some reason.
I didn't know this game even ran windowed.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah, it runs better if I do it windowed, so I just do it that way. So I actually have like better frames. I do
Well,
most
if
of
it
it
ran,
Windows.
it wouldn't fucking run, right?
Yeah, basically.
Sorry.
No, I mean,
Please
plus it's easy for me to quickly switch over to the other screen so I can search up moon pie and stuff like that. You know, really get the most out of that multi-screen setup. Really pushing the boundaries of computing. Moon pie and space engineers. Your sponsors for the Olympics.
Also brought to you by Hitler.
Brought to you by Snacky S'mores.
Snacky s'mores.
Snacky S'mores.
They brush your teeth while you chew.
That's the new gum thing. Or every time I gum, that's what apparently every gum now is approved by 12 dentists and fucking fellatiate your tongue.
That's the funny thing, though, is I'm pretty sure there were some things that are actually horrible for your teeth, and they just advertised that they were the opposite, that they were great for your teeth.
Yeah.
Like I think cigarettes even had that as well, like helps you breathe or something.
Yeah.
Like that kind of stuff. It's fucking hilarious.
She breathe.
Or like, I swear there was ones for like unfiltered cigarettes. Don't let that nasty filter get in the way of you and some sweet cancer.
Of you and enjoyment.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, oh yeah, I know they want sweet cancer.
You wouldn't be a very good advertising person, Goose.
No. You don't tell them about the sweet cancer.
Well, that's you would tell them that if you already had them convinced that cancer is something that they want. That's what you do. You got them going like, cancer really clears out your system entirely. of anything.
Of anything.
Oh, this is how we're gonna get up there. You go down, and then you go into this. Oh yeah. Okay.
Just Millbee working things out here. A little bit of live engineering there for you folks. Hope you enjoyed.
I like a
Every now and then we get a little bit of engineering on the show.
brainwave, and it's just like, oh, this
Came
is
spilling
it.
out. No one
Yeah.
can blame you. It's hard to control.
This
Once it starts
is
going.
it.
I guess they could like advertise it like weight loss. Want to lose some weight quick? Get some cancer.
Honestly, ever since I quit smoking, I've kind of been like, God, I wish I. The only thing that makes me wish I was still smoking is that I gained all this weight. When I was smoking, I stayed pretty much the same all the time.
My mom did that too, and what I think I've read about this, I think it's because food tastes better. Is that why you think you gain weight?
So I don't know how interesting this is, but when you smoke, it dulls your sense of smell and your taste buds and everything. And then what really convinced me to quit more than anything, like I knew what the risks were and all that shit, and it was more of like I'm choosing to keep smoking knowing what this is doing to me. But I was reading about how rapidly after you quit, you pretty much go back to normal. I mean, there are some long-term effects, and there's probably some stuff that never goes away, but most of the really bad shit actually will go away over time. And your sense of smell and taste and everything comes back really rapidly. So that was what really not just getting my sense of smell back, but the fact that quitting rapidly makes you feel better,
Right.
was kind of cool to learn. But yeah, after I quit, food and everything all tasted better. Like life was less bland. But I think it's also there's other theories as well as to what the deal is with that. Like you have like an oral fixation, where you have to.
So you have like you're putting shit in your mouth.
Yeah.
And it ends up being food.
That's another theory. Another one is similar, but that you're replacing your addiction with like you feel like you need something. So since you're not smoking anymore, you move to whatever the next readily available thing is, and then that often ends up being eating. I don't know what's true.
Did you find it hard to quit?
Actually, it was really weird. I decided one day that I just wasn't going to smoke anymore, and I haven't smoked for 2.5 years now.
Yeah, that's pretty much what my dad did as well.
You could say that, oh, well, then maybe you weren't really addicted, but I was smoking like more than a pack a day. Not much more than a pack a day, but I was definitely addicted. Which probably means I have like a brain tumor or something. That's probably what it really means. I'm not like a superhuman. I just have something wrong with me that I don't know about yet.
Ah. What doesn't kill you only makes you deader.
Exactly right.
What?
100% correct.
And with that, we're gonna leave now. So
To cry. We're all gonna go cry.
So bye.
Jesus.
Cry for us, Argentina.
I knew you were gonna say that, but I just didn't believe it was gonna happen. It did.